4 of the last 5 years, a team that has missed the playoffs the year prior has made the NBA Finals. You're looking at the Lakers, the Suns, the Warriors, and the Mavs. Chiney, if you're looking at this pattern, is there a 2023-2024 team that was in the lottery that you think it's possible that they could make the finals?
I actually have 2 teams, but I'm going to start with one.
Get extra credit.
I am really intrigued by the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant is going to be back. We know where they were. I think Steven Adams was a key part of that machine that was allowing them to, as that veteran presence to make sure they're good over 82 games. But Ja, Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane, Marcus Smart, who probably has a chip on his shoulder watching his bros get a chip. We could see another spectacular run by Ja Morant. We know what they can do. They play fast. He's one of the best, even though at his small size, considering 6'2" or so, scoring in the paint. They score in transition. They play defense. They have a Defensive Player of the Year candidate in JJJ. To me, they're a team that can make a run. But also, I don't know why. This is probably a weird thing.
Most likely.
It is probably. The Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings. We've seen them have their highs. We've seen them have their lows last year. But now they got DeMar DeRozan. Will that put them over the edge to actually compete, stay afloat, and then maybe make a run? Because that's what they're betting on. A lot of people were looking at DeMar like, hey, this is a guy that can help us as a 1A, a 1B, a 2-level type of player. They got him. And now they have a good core, De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis. Add him in the mix, you never know.
I like Sacramento a lot, but Memphis, to your point, that we were talking about them 2 seasons ago the same way we talk about the OKC Thunder right now.
Absolutely.
So they were trending in that direction.
Yeah.
People had them picked to go to the finals. People had this team as the hottest team over the next 3 or 4 years. Then obviously they had some injuries. They had some off-the-court stuff. But to your point, they have Jaren Jackson Jr., who's won Defensive Player of the Year. You have a defensive stopper in Marcus Smart.
Yep.
You have an elite 3-point shooter in Desmond Bane. And so, to me, you're getting guys back. Brandon Clark, they're going to get back coming off an Achilles.
True.
So they have a ton of talent.
Yep.
So if you told me that this team popped up in the conference finals, if you told me that that's not a surprise. That's doing what they were expected to do. So that's not exactly a pat on the back.
Well, not to mention, Ja Morant is going to be playing with a major chip on his shoulder.
He's rested.
Wanting to prove to everybody, I am still that same guy that you remember from 2 years ago, that same player that you remember. Right, I got.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Think I'm going try to wear, I pull up all brains. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA on the ESPN.